Well, we saw a happy ending there between Polino and Cabrera. I am not too optimistic that we're going to see one here.
I'm going to be honest. If Andre and Marcy can make up, anything's possible.
Well, there's a thing with that one. There's a thing there where this word gets thrown around very loosely in the fight game. There is a brotherhood between Polino and Cabrera. And I don't know if Johnny Moran has that level of brotherhood with anybody. I think Johnny Moran only cares about Johnny Moran.
You know what, Brian? I know you are the wrestling encyclopedia, and you're almost never wrong, and there's a reason for that.
But the one thing you cannot argue with is the success of the fighter standing on that ramp right now. A former Sanctuary champion, a former ruler of the ring, the dark horse, Johnny Moran. Out to settle the score with Mike Mitchell once and for all. We saw him despicably leave Mike Mitchell for dead against Tyrant.
And I think the Sanctuary has picked their guy because it's crickets in here.
There is that air of disdain, though, utter disdain for Johnny Moran.
And if there's a horse you're going to attach your saddle to, this is the guy right here. Triple M, Mint Mike Mitchell. He has set a bar here in the Northeast scene that everyone has been trying to accomplish and hit, and not many have.
Good luck clearing that bar. We had a team full of people from Backbreakers earlier. Mike Mitchell is now very close to a year and a half running as the Backbreakers Entertainment Champion. We actually got the pleasure to see him up against another one of his friends, John R. Beard, the Redbeard, and he defeated him. Can he do the same to the Dark Horse?
And they are nose to nose, and who's going to get the best of this one?
Stakes couldn't be higher.
Introducing first.
The stakes have been raised.
Weighing at 225 pounds and fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, the Dark Horse, Johnny Moran.
He's pounded on that map, BP, but it might be the last time.
One of these two is entering the Sanctuary for the last time.
190 pounds and fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, every
Mint Mike Mitchell putting his career on the line, as well as Johnny. This one, here we go. Commentary on Point Boys from Peter DeLong himself. Love to hear
There's
it.
some high praise right
Listen,
there.
When it comes from the GOAT, you got to take it.
And the stakes couldn't be higher. These two literally fighting for their Sanctuary lives. The loser of this one will never step foot in this building again.
We talk about people who've been on the road, just like the last match we watched, and here it is again in repeat. These two literally drove together, BP, to their first day of training when they showed up at Backbreakers Entertainment, and they walked into the doors together from the same car and said to themselves, how do we get in this business? And here we are right now.
A hush falling over the congregation. I don't think they can really register the gravity of the situation here. Two of the most storied fighters in the sanctuary, and one of them will not be fighting here ever again. Lance Marshall's trying to break this one up.
Lance knew that he could have counted to 15. They're not going to break. He had to get in there, and he knows what's on stake here. And he's not. Oh, he's definitely not going to throw them out here. He can't. He knows what's on the line.
Well, what would happen to the double DQ? Are they both gone?
I would hate that for Mike, but I'd love it for Johnny. I'm not going to lie.
Johnny Moran has been one of the more despicable members of the Sanctuary, whether it's what he's done this season to his friend on the slaps in the punches.
And they're off.
Whether it's what he's done to Mike Mitchell here in Season 12 or what he did with the Walker clan in Season 11, I don't think there would be very many out there who would be sad to see Johnny Moran go.
You're not wrong about that.
A wise veteran move from Moran. Grabs the ropes. Mitchell eats air with the drop kick. But he's right back in control.
Once again, they know each other so well. Oh, Johnny took a foot to the throat.
That caught him right in the throat, Anthony. You're absolutely right. And now, and just the prejudice, the venom that those shots have behind them.
It's going to be real interesting. These are guys who have literally, like I said, have traveled the road. They text message each other, group chats. They know.
All gone.
They know.
All out the window.
What I'm saying here is they know when they've been saying, you know, BP, my knee's been bothering me. I tweaked my shoulder last week. They know every single bit of each other's career, know their weaknesses, know what they're good at. This is going to be interesting.
100%. And you don't put the miles in that these two, you don't put the work in that Mike Mitchell and Johnny Moran put in and escape without some bumps, bruises, sprains, and breaks. And now Moran trying to break Mike Mitchell's back and ribs. Well-placed forearms.
And listen, I'll tell you one thing right now, folks. What they don't tell us at commentary when we sit and ask for notes is, oh yeah, my lower back or my knee's been bothering me. So when you see them striking each other and working on those spots, you better believe they know something we don't.
They play it close to the vest, especially these two veterans. Johnny Moran, as cagey as it gets, a mastermind in there.
And they're up on some dangerous territory on that perch on that second rope. Mike fights his way out.
Beautiful kick to the chest. And he's going to the top.
Nobody home.
Well scouted by Moran. Knows what's coming. It's a knee trembler.
The hook leg. Just a 1 count. Mike Mitchell recently, maybe a couple months ago, made his AEW Dark appearance with John Redbeard. So one of those guys in the Northeast area that got us some opportunity to showcase himself on TV.
He certainly did. And he's every bit as talented as those guys
John
you see on
Redbeard.
Wednesday
I said
night.
Eric. John Redbeard. Sorry, Redbeard.
The great John Redbeard.
The most viral man on the internet in Northeast PA. He's done it like 100 times. Check it out.
And for good reason.
He's amazing. And he's so fit.
He is.
Probably the best body in the business.
100%. Mike Mitchell not too far behind. The Exer guys. And here, the Mighty Militia. Fractured, irreparably broken due to the actions of Johnny Moran right here in the Sanctuary. And now Moran has zeroed in on a target. He is going after Mitchell's back. Maybe because of what you said. Maybe he knows something we don't know. Maybe Mike Mitchell did not come into this fight 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Johnny's going to know every nagging injury of Mike Mitchell, and he is just zeroed in on that back.
And when Johnny Moran's in there, you're not going to see the big acrobatics. You're going to see nice clotheslines, You're not going to see the big flips. You're not going to see Ranas. But you're going to see an intelligent fighter, a thinking man's fighter.
Yeah, and you're gonna see power. He's gonna take a step back on that finesse, and he's gonna do it in power. He doesn't go to the gym and put the work in so he can do 450s. He puts it in so he can do damage with that strength.
We talked about with Jay Macias earlier in one of the Night of Survival matches, one of the Night of Survival fights, how he has that powerlifting background. Johnny Moran, very much the same, a power lifter, a bodybuilder. But Mike Mitchell, no slouch either, and has a lot of power behind that clothesline, sending Moran to the floor. M3, not going to go down easily, not going to leave the sanctuary without a fight. He's got that front face lock and the arm hook, not quite a dragon sleeper. Switches to a double underhook. But Moran, no wasted motion, fighting out. Tries to backdrop Mitchell out, but Mitchell lands on his feet on the apron. And no one home for Johnny, and he eats a knee for his trouble.
Sunset flip over the top, hangs on.
Didn't really get it, more trying to push Moran out.
Yeah, use his head to kind of push him through that second rope.
Very unorthodox, not going for the pin, just trying to get position. And he's going for that draping DDT. No! More of an overdrive. But just a 2. So close. Johnny Moran 1 second away there from having to leave the sanctuary forever.
Let us know who you think in the chat. Are you Team Johnny or Team M3?
Oh, and vicious chop from Mike Mitchell. And you got to know, with stakes that high, with people with this much of a ring IQ, as they both clothesline each other out of the ring.
We got 28 people and only 6 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, people.
With the stakes this high, with people with this high of a ring IQ, with fighters this intelligent, very, very conscious of not wanting to make a mistake.
There's too much on the line.
Neither one of these two wants to see a double count out.
Oh, he breaks the count with the athleticism. M3 slides through the post.
Mike Mitchell definitely with the athleticism advantage, going for a pile driver. But Moran too strong. Backdrops out of it. A sickening thud.
And if that back wasn't bothering him with the damage Moran's been doing, it's definitely going to happen now.
Just a sickening thud. You can't imagine the pain jolting through Mike Mitchell's body. His wind obviously, clearly had to be knocked out of him there. And Johnny Moran going to work. He's going to slingshot. I think he's going to slingshot Mitchell right into that post.
No.
That's a knockout blow. No! Mitchell lands on the apron.
Cross body!
From the apron. And again, safety official Lance Marshall's laying in a count.
I think they're saying we stop counting.
I think they're saying please count faster.
Oh, please count faster?
Yes. Trying to lay in that count.
Wow. The sanctuary.
Count up to 8. They both beat the count there. Again, hazy on the rules. If it's a double disqualification, if it's a double count out, do they both have to leave the sanctuary? And now Moran and Mitchell dead center in the ring. Trading blows. Again, Moran, the more powerful, probably by a very slight margin of the two. But losing the slugfest to M3, who may have more left in the tank here.
Spinning shoulder tackle, followed by a high elevation drop kick. Another one.
Looks like he got a little bit more of that second one. Caught him right in the jaw. Caught Moran right in the jaw. As did that forearm. And now M3 smelling blood.
Looking for that wheelbarrow.
Into
Bulldog.
the bulldog, yes.
That's a lot of distance. Is he going up? Oh, no, he's looking for it. He's getting those fast feet going, BP.
Mitchell has Moran right where he wants him.
His hero's always been HBK.
No, it's a float over DDT.
Yeah, Moran would not pick his head up.
Straight out of the Rocks playbook.
1, 2, 3.
So close.
Oh,
So close.
I almost cracked the champagne up here, BP.
Johnny Moran's sanctuary career flashing before his eyes.
Oh, Irish John, which is Gavin and Palmer said, they're equally tough, both talented, but I think the plus goes to Johnny Moran because he will cheat to win if he needs to.
Oh, he absolutely will. Mitchell going for another float over.
Johnny vitling back, body shots.
Moran's a little too smart to fall for the same move twice. Got him up in the fireman's carry and drives Mitchell into the mat. 1, 2.
Oh, and the kick
Again.
out. Johnny looks disgusted.
So close to ending Mint Mike Mitchell's time in the sanctuary.
Our co-main event has not disappointed here tonight.
We still have an Ace Austin, JS Hawthorne world title fight after this.
Absolutely. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the chat as well as share this because our main event is soon to follow this co-main event and there's still much action to go.
I am kind of glad this is the season finale because I might not have a voice until season 13's premiere.
I'm taking the rest of November and December off. That's not true. I'll be in Jersey in December. Come see me.
M3 fighting out with some elbows, forearms to the back, giving it everything he's got. Misses the high kick. Moran picks the leg.
He's struggling. I can't tell who he's going for here. He's trying to flip him through.
Mitchell able to kick Moran off.
He's looking for an elbow.
Just a wild swing.
Famouser!
Big rocker dropper from the Shawn Michaels fan.
I like that. And he's gonna tune up those fast feet.
There we go. I don't know if Moran could take one more of these. This could be all she wrote for the dark horse.
Johnny's been sporting that eye patch and black eye, so Mint Mike Mitchell laying a boot to that skull might be something he knows about.
That dark horse could be riding out of the sanctuary for the last time if Mint Mike Mitchell finds his mark.
Mint Mike Mitchell looking to make glue out of this horse.
Moran saying he's got nothing left.
He's begging. Oh, no, he's not.
He's luring him in. Look at that power, able to get Mint Mike Mitchell up, but not able to deliver. M3 throwing Moran into the corner.
Johnny trying to bait him in with that cry tactic, and Mint Mike Mitchell wants nothing of it as he's dropping big right hands.
That bid to play possum almost working for Moran, but not quite.
Oof.
And now Mint Mike Mitchell with punches right to the jaw, right to the button. Johnny throws Mitchell off, whipped into the corner.
Up and over.
And M3 answers with a big right hand.
That's his kryptonite, getting punched in the face.
That's pretty much everyone's kryptonite.
Johnny definitely
if you
doesn't
punch
like
hard
it.
enough.
Oh no, they're meeting up in high rent district here, BP. I don't like the looks of this.
When you have people this size, when you have the heavyweights go up there, it means a little bit more. They land a little bit harder. But what's Mitchell wisely maybe dropping down to the apron? And Moran coming off with a forearm to the neck. Dumps M3 back into the ring. Both fighters thinking better of it. Moran stalking M3. Up in the fireman's carry.
Oh, and he lands it again.
Center.
And he's gonna flip it through the submission, single leg crab.
He's got that half crab fully turned over. Will Mike Mitchell relinquish his career in the sanctuary?
He can't tap on this. There's no way.
Everything on the line.
He's been beating up that back all
He's
match,
tapping.
and there it is.
That's it.
Oh, man. And Johnny Moran will continue on here at the Sanctuary. Unfortunately, not to be the same to said for M3 Mint Mike Mitchell. And I gotta say, I'm highly disappointed.
The crowd wanted to go another way, but the Dark Horse will ride another day in the Sanctuary. The same cannot be said for Mint Mike Mitchell.
Two longtime friends meet in the middle, and one had to walk away, BP.
And Mint Mike Mitchell can't even get to his feet.
That back has been torn up, destroyed.
Johnny Moran had a game plan the whole fight. Going to the back over and over and over again.
Maybe we'll see that mutual respect. Johnny has yet to leave. Just staring at Mike Mitchell. Will the battle, of them two stepping in and finally getting this done result to them maybe showing mutual respect?
And it's got to be hard for M3 knowing I am going to walk down that stage, walk to the back of the Sanctuary for the last time.
Us watching right now, you watching at home, you're watching a snapshot of a career. But what lies behind what you're looking through the lens of your TV or your phone is many years of love and respect, and there it is.
There you see it. The mighty militia.
Sanctuary congregation, give it up for M3 Mike Mitchell.
You'll love to see it. You know what? He doesn't do many things right, but the respect shown on the way out to M3 was the right thing to do. Thank you, Mike Mitchell, for all you have done, not only at the Sanctuary, but everywhere in the professional wrestling industry.
M3 able to walk out of the Sanctuary with his head held high for the last time.